Hello out there to you. In this video, we're going to solve for profit maximizing quantity, price, and then finally profit, because that's the question we have. This is a very common question in intermediate microeconomics courses. So you can, if you wanted to use this as practice, you could pause the video, solve the problem on a piece of paper right now, and then see if you're right after I come back, after unpausing the video. So profit maximizing condition would be the quantity where our marginal cost equals marginal revenue. You can write those either way. First, let's solve for a marginal cost. So we take the total cost function. I'm going to rewrite it so that it's a little bit cleaner, I guess. It's still my handwriting, but it's not written in text there. So 0.4 q squared. Okay, now partial derivative with respect to q of that that's a constant, so it's 0.8 q, and that's it. That's our marginal cost. Now our marginal revenue is the partial derivative with respect to q of the total revenue function. Total revenue is price times quantity, and we already have the price right here. Okay, so we'll take total revenue, and it's 180 times Q minus 0.05 Q squared. All I did was I multiplied Q times that and Q times that satisfies that. Now marginal revenue with respect to Q is 180 minus 0.1 Q. Okay, now there's got marginal revenue and marginal cost. Let's change up the color. MR equals MC. Okay, so it's 180 minus 0.1 Q, and then set that equal to 0.8 Q, and then solve for this. So we get 0.9 Q, 180. We've got Q, divide both sides by 0.9. That I'm going to grab a calculator for, even though I know the answer because I solved it before. I'm still going to do it as an example. So 180 over 0.9, and I get a quantity of 200. This is our profit maximizing quantity. It's how many units the firm should produce in order to make the most profit. Now we're going to plug that in to this function here to give us our price. So you can just say price equals 180 minus 0.05 times 200. Okay, 5% of 200 is I don't know. So it's 10. So the price is 170. This is 10. This is 180. Price is 170. Now we want to know what the total revenue is. Again, it's price times quantity. Change colors again here. And so our total revenue is 170 times 200. What is that number? Pretty big number there. 170 times 200. Oops. 170 times 200 is 34,000. That's our total revenue. So how much money went into the cash register? Did I say 3,400? 34,000. 34,000. Now our total cost. So our profit is going to be the difference between the two. So we're looking for total revenue minus total cost. That gives us the profit. What we want to do is just plug in 200 units into that total cost function. So it'd be 200 plus, that's a mistake right there. That should be a plus too. It's right there. Didn't matter. Didn't continue the mistake, but mistake's up there. Fix it. Anyhow, so then 0.4 and then 200 squared. So figure that out. 200 times 200, or 200 squared, times 0.4. And that's 16,000 plus 200. That is 16,200. That's our total cost, 16,200. And so finally, we'll take 34,000 minus 16,200. And that is our profit, 17,000 800 is the answer. 17,800. That's after solving for total revenue and total cost, and that's how to do that using calculus and partial derivatives. Not too scary.